Day 71, welcome back to This is the Police, everyone. Golden Bird. Police overwhelmed by avalanche of false dentist leads. Freeburg Tribune. Police station desk sergeant. The dentist spreading panic amongst the citizens. And the fact, Freeburg's #1 paper, Freeburg residents jumping at shadows. We are okay with City Hall. We're okay with Mafia. We are down to one more thumbs up with the police station. So we got to start treating... We're going to have to play it clean for a little while. So no more selling stuff to the Mafia. No more being rude to our employees. We're going to have to look after them. We can't afford another complaint against us. So this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Okay, I've got 2 tickets to watch the filming of a TV show I've been wanting to watch on TV. Can I have the day off? Yes, go on then. So I'm being overly nice. I'm too tired, I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? Yes, but come in tomorrow. There we go. See, that was me being super nice. Right, we got a couple of stripes. Who should we give it to? Grant probably deserves one. Although Johnson probably also deserves one. Let's give it to Johnson. Well done, Johnson. We need the detectives to start pulling their weight anyway. So we're going to be looking at the detectives and hoping we can get that sorted. Bruno Sevani turned out to be a member of the gang known as Altara Funeral Home. That's a terrible name for a gang. He could help you take down one... Oh, okay. Let's interrogate him and see if we can't take him down to take down Federica Laterza. We could arrest him for 9 grand, but let's interrogate him. Right, let's read his profile. He's 18, suffered from phonophobia. I'm not sure what that is. Once hospitalised for electrical burns, and then since he has avoided electricity. Efforts by psychologists to help him deal with his childhood traumas have been proven unsuccessful. Competitive swimmer, placed in dozen competitions. He gave up after an unpleasant experience where some girls locked him in a locker room all night. Okay, now he's a fear of dark and closed spaces. He's also regularly exposed to violence at home. After the death of his parents in an automobile accident, Bruno dedicated himself to his studies at Graduate High School with honours. He received a scholarship to a prestigious college where he was counted one of the 3 best students, so he's bright. He also took several side jobs when he was at school. One of these jobs was at the funeral home where he met Dante Gambino. Dante Gambino, what a name. They've since grown close. Mr. Gambino has assisted Sevani in the past, bailing him out when Sevani got into minor jams. Okay. Even this is his emergency number. Good. Right, Bruno Sevani. Who do you deliver drugs for? Who do you work for? I always wanted grey hair. Who do you work for? I gotta say again. I'm my own boss, pig. Okay, we know you're with Dante Gambino. Do you work for him, or is it the other way around? That's the first time I've heard that name. Is it now? Well, no. Yes, he's bailed you out. We've got everything on record, boy. Okay, fine, I'll tell you what you want. Oh, there you go. Very reasonable. Okay, I'll tell you everything. It was Dante Gambino. I got drugs from him. I just did what he asked. Good, so let's start looking at Dante Gambino. Oh, hang on a second. We need to free up some investigators. I'm not sure who's on today. So let's close these down. Good. We'll fill those out in a second. So if we go back to gangs, here we go. So we start Dante's investigation. Weaver, you're going to be the lead cop. Johnson and Hare, go on, you can go on there as well. That's great. Proceed. The other investigation, so robbery. So we've got to have all the details here. We've got to have all the... We've had no fresh clues on this one for like a million years. James F. He closed up the pharmacy, went home as usual. Past 9, blah 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 blah. Mrs. Robbie. It says don't drink to your health. $50 bill in his hat. Then a celebration after he ran to the store. That was all. Okay, that's useless. Oh, James came home from a couple of hours later than regular. Oh, okay. Oh, so Mrs. Duff is dobbing her husband in. So he's home late. Insurance refused to pay it on treatment he needs. And now we're always short of money. Is it the pharmacist who robbed it then? When he changed his clothes, stones fell out the pot. Oh. Goddamn beggars, blah 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 blah. Mrs. Ding. The medicine they stole was diprazicaps. Don't know what that is. It's very expensive, but it's not a lot of street interest, so I doubt it's on the black market. Oh, so do you reckon it's that he's nicking things because his insurance won't pay out? But we've already got him. Unless he robbed the store, then he locked it up, then he put some money in there. Yeah, boom! I didn't even finish my train of thought, but we got there. The pharmacist was a rare skin disease. He decided to steal the medicine needed. Brilliant! Oh, after all that, right? Where do we reckon he's going to go? We've gone. James Duff's wife sends him out shopping. That's not going to be there. He ain't got any money. Keeps regular appointments with his doctors. Right. Take Pong. Take Vandal. Go get him. Oh, we got a serial murder, by the way. I'm doing everything else. Oh, no. It's the dentist. Look. Her mouth's been blooded. 33-year-old Judith Pierce, former secretary of the mayor, was found brutally murdered in a motel room. Hang on a tick. I just got to free up another investigator. You've got no one. Oh. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, done. Okay, I can't seem to get to that investigation. Right, we're going to have to wait to see if they can arrest him, and then we'll get one of the detectives from that onto the serial murder. Right, serial requests. Now you can improve your SWAT team. Oh, excellent. Let's go for... let's get them working 3 times a day. That might be useful with a dentist around. No! The mutilated body of Mother Baker was found in a sewer. No! Mother Baker! It seems the homicide was carried out by several men who were strikingly cruel and inventive. Good God! Mama Baker! I'm reeling from that. A woman claims that she was just in the park where the dentist was chasing her. I've heard the sound of a drill and his eyes flashed with it. Ah, it's a waste of time. Go away. Okay, so this is Dante Gambino. There's not much to go on there. But I'm hoping... Yes, okay, we can now... Let's pull Johnson off that and get Johnson to investigate. Okay, we need another detective as well. Okay, robbery report. Moser, Pong, Vandal, offender caught. Get in. You were able to arrest all suspects. Boom. Great. Now, is Moser available? No, he's on the different shift. Goodness me. Wait, hang on. Hang on a second. Let's do this the simple way. Right, we're on shift A. So Weaver's in. Gordon's on holiday. Moser, you should be free. Attempted murder. Here we go. A woman claims that she was just in the... Oh no, that's a waste of time. Buddhist temple. A sleazy-looking man burst into the temple shouting, "Come get it, you peace-loving bull bastards." That shouldn't be funny. And wounded 2 attendants. An eyewitness contacted the police and got out of there as fast as he could. Says somebody else has already... Okay. Vandal, take Kojak. Go and check it out. Right, this one. Where? Oh, Moser's not back. Okay, we'll just wait for Moser to come back. Oh, do you know what? This is a false alarm, but we'll send Song and Roy anyway. Oh, God, take Grant then. I'm just keen not to miss anything because... Okay, hang on. Moser's back. Right, Moser, you're going to... After that fantastic job, you and Johnson are going to tag team this one. Go to Judith Pierce. Chase down the dentist. Good luck, guys. Right, we have suspicious individual. A saleswoman noticed a strange man through the window carrying a drill. Oh, is this what it's going to be like for the next 20 days? He looked like just any other guy, the dentist from the news. At least from the back, and he's singing some wicked song. I'm afraid to go near him. False alarm. Attempted murder. The jogger wearing reflective glasses was in the park at the time, and their words drill sound. Okay, fine. Blooming construction site work. Homicide, Buddhist temple. Okay, here we go. In the centre of the temple are 2 wounded monks, and there's a wounded old man moaning in the corner. He's dropped his gun. Near the monks, there's a trail of blood and stains leading to the left. Let's call for an ambulance. Inside the room is a small, scruffy-looking man muttering something about God. He is wounded, and next to him is a spent gun. Slowly step forward and move the gun away from the criminal. Search the other room to the temple. Order him to... let's slowly move forward and kick the gun away. Robbins, Kojak, offender caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay, this is going to be a false alert, but Song and Roy, off you go. You're false alert. You're on false alert duty today, I'm afraid. Yep, you're going to have to deal with all the waifs and strays. SWAT team are back. Oh, there's some rowdy, drunken brats at our restaurant. Let the police come and teach them some manners. This is Sans people. Grant, you look like a strict authoritarian. Difficult to say. Serial... Oh, look at this. So she's either tied up with some sort of inner tube or plastic or not quite sure. With some cord or with handcuffs. Ooh, very nice. So they're going to the FBI, so I'm guessing the FBI will come to us later. Will they? Just an ordinary student, he was singing something from Metallica. Great, waste of time. Anyway, what's the other investigation we had? Homicide. Oh, we don't have the frames on that one. Do we have anyone free to help Moser out? Armstrong, Johnson, Moser are now free because obviously they've done that piece of work and they sent the details to the FBI, so that's good. It's all been rather... Oh. Drug sales at the dump. The guard at the city dump has eyes on a meeting between 2 gangs, apparently both from Eastern Europe. The leader of one of the gangs is trying out a pack of white powder. The guard can't see how many people are, but there are. He's counted 4 cars. Right. SWAT. Kojak, Samadi. Oh, we're all in. We're all in. We can do this. We've got Song and Roy, and Grant has just returned after teaching some manners to some kids. I think the dump is going to be the big thing of the day, isn't it? Some big gang fight, probably. Put the blinds down first. Oh, here we go. The gangs have already started shooting at each other. How did I guess? And haven't yet noticed the police presence. Some are behaving like madmen and firing in all directions. Fire a couple of warning shots in the air. Well, they won't hear that. Shoot the guy with the automatic who is popping off towards the police position. Get on the loudspeaker and order them to cease fire. Let's take out the guy with the automatic gun. The wounded bandit is running towards the police position. With one hand, he's gripping his wounded leg. His wounded leg, you say? Okay. Wounded side. And with the other, he's holding up a gun, which he seems to have lost the barrel of. And he points it at everyone, one by one. The guy is obviously in a panic. His pupils are dilated, and he's shouting something in incomprehensible language. Taser him. If in doubt, taser. Taser's our new watchword. Look at this. These guys are awesome. Well done, SWAT and all the other guys. That was remarkably easy to put down, wasn't it? 2 gangs fighting with guns, and we just had to take out one guy. A port warehouse. Robbery. An alarm went off in a warehouse that doesn't see much action. Roy, song, off you pop. Grant's going to hold the fort until the other guys get back. Oh, receiving stolen goods in the suburbs. Thanks to a tip from an informant, we've learned that a large shipment of imported alcohol, which was stolen yesterday from the port, is currently located in an abandoned house in the suburbs, where it's about to be split up and transferred to smaller sales sites. There are at least 5 armed guards at the house. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got to outnumber them. 5. Go on, we'll outnumber them. Everyone. We're going again. Full on. It's coming up to midnight, so hopefully not much more is going to be happening. Robbery report. The place was abandoned. Apparently there's a short in the alarm's electrical wiring. Okay. Oh, okay, here we go. It's the investigation. So. No, that doesn't. I don't think that's right, is it? So the kid was told to go under the bed, close his ears and eyes, muffled screams, blah blah blah. Medical examiner. The blow was struck by a blunt object to the back of the head. Death was immediate. He went around begging for money at the doorstep, started yelling. Her son sits there in front of the TV playing these stupid games until he turns blue. Okay. The boy was sitting in front of the TV playing the game console. He didn't even turn in my direction. I think he was just in shock. His mother was lying dead right in front of him. Good God. I went to the sister to borrow some money. Lost my job. The bills are piling up. I expected her to help me out like I've helped her out in the past, but she refused. But I didn't kill her. We had a fight and yelled at each other, and I went home and watched a movie I'd rented. You shouldn't rent a movie if you've got no money. So he came in. She's got the hammer thing for tenderizing meat. She's still got the hammer thing. Shows the bill. She has a go at him. They have a shouting match. No, it doesn't work, does it? He smacks that off her. Then no, I don't think we got the frames. We haven't got the frames on that one. Drug possession. Oh, here we go. So, Dante Gambino, older reliable employee at the funeral home, is important drugs. Cocaine stored in a metal urn. Well, we don't have a metal urn. The goods are brought through to the main entrance after closing time. The truck is filled with urns, so a truck turns up. Great. Boxes are piled inside. Great. And yeah, we haven't got the frames. Good, but that feels like we're making some good progress there.
I was trying to raise 10 water sergeants hotspot.
The situation is more serious than we thought. I refuse. I've got no one else, guys. That you're it. You're it. I sent everyone. Oh, you managed to deal with the situation, for heaven's sake. What are you worried about? And we've got loads of alcohol. Because we're gonna have to bring that back to the police station. We are really on the edge now. We've only got one lifeline, as it were. Otherwise, one more complaint against us, and that's the end, probably. Okay. Good day, guys. Good day. They're coming back to the station. No more messages. Good. Oh, Mother Baker. We're going to declare her dead so we can get another cop on the beat. Well, we're going to leave it there, guys. Another murder by the dentist. And but on the good side, we managed to finally sort that pharmacy robbery out, which has been sitting with us for the last 4 years or something. It's been ridiculous how long we've had that investigation. But yeah, we're going to plough on, and join me next time for the further adventures in Freeburg of the Freeburg Police Department. I'll see you next time.